My name is Dalia and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna just share my own feelings. I'm gonna maybe touch some specific topics and will be like a conversation. No particular any topics I'm gonna touch. As you can see, my hair is done, my makeup is done, my outfit is done. I think I look very gorgeous. I smell nice. What is inside? I cannot explain. Well, probably who busy with life and doing a lot of stuff, or we have a family, kids, husband, a lot of siblings. You have a lot of things to do, or you are a business lady or you're a businessman. Wife, kids, holidays planned, celebrations, birthdays, all that stuff. So obviously you're so busy. You run, and you not even have a time just to sit and relax and think what I'm doing, where I'm going, where I'm running. I mean, yes, everyone thinks that only those specific people running and don't have time. But these people who doesn't have family, or the family for them is just their partner, or they have pets, or they have a lot of group of friends. So those people also, you might say, have a family. They also have what to do. They keep running. Now they don't have a time to think what they feel, what they do in life. My personal experience since childhood, maybe to be honest, since teenager year, I was always doing things. I have a lot of after classes activities. I was dancing, was singing. I was proper, really active, a schoolgirl. And I didn't even realize that sometimes I had time just to lie down on the grass and just look in the sky and do nothing, or imagining things. Kind of little of a time. Back then I was so busy. At the same time I felt like it's, I have 24 hours. It's so much of hours to do, and you have even time to play, to do activities at school, homeworks, school itself, homeworks and all that stuff. I'm sure some girls even find themselves in a relationship, those teenager relationships. You are having a crush, you first love, and all those things. You thinking that so many things are going on, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who's like, you grow up and you have things to do and you feel that you don't have enough time. 24 hours is not enough. But I'm sure you all smart people, so you get it why it feels like that 24 hours is not enough, or like the hours is getting quicker. It's just because we have too many things in a day, too many things to deal, too many things we have to take care, and too many things we're responsible to do until the end of the day, right? That's why it feels like the day is not enough to do the things. However, myself, sometimes I catch myself thinking at work that I have a little free minute. But when the last time was sitting in a sofa and doing nothing, like literally nothing. I can't remember. And I'm like assuming, and I was like a child, I have that time for do nothing. Lie down and enjoy what you're breathing, or just enjoy that you are looking at the sky. and you're not appreciating that, right? And I don't know how to explain, but these days, not even these days, I may say, when you get older, mature, you're catching yourself and you're so busy, you're doing a lot of things in a week, in a month, in a year, and you're thinking, whoa, I need to relax, and today is my day off, then I will really not gonna do nothing, literally nothing. However, when the day off is coming, like personally, what happened to me today? I wake up, I had a nice sleep, I think it was about 6-7 hours. I wake up, I had a breakfast, I dress up, I text, I message with some people, I made some little calls, and dress up and went to the gym. And later, after the gym, I get back home, I had a lunch, I made the makeup, I done the hair. And you are thinking, I don't have any plans to do. But at the same time, your mind is like this. When you have day off, you're thinking, oh my God, I cannot spend it for do nothing. I have to do a lot of things. I have to, because it's my day off. I need to do many things. I need to make myself very busy. But at the same time, you promise it yourself that at day off, I'm not gonna do anything. Did that happen to you? Did it ever happen to you? Like you dress up, you take care of your hair and I don't know, brush your teeth and everything, and you are kind of literally get ready to go out, but you don't have mood, and you're going out just because you're thinking you are wasting your time. If you're not gonna go, you're gonna waste the day off. Or you're looking at the window, it's a very good weather, sunny, a little bit of windy, and it's your day off. After many days of working, and you're looking at the window and thinking, oh, it's so beautiful. I need to go and explore. But you don't have a power. You don't have energy. You don't have motivation to explore, to enjoy the day. But at the same time, you're pushing yourself to do, because at the same time, you're thinking you're gonna waste the day of relaxation. And I mean, yes, I understand. Some people are, doing so many things. They're writing in Instagram, in histories here. They're sharing, oh my God, how many things I've done. Today is my day off. So productive I am, right? But and you're feeling yourself guilty that you waste the day, that you wasn't so productive like other people. You start reflecting yourself and comparing yourself with other people. And actually, I believe while you're comparing yourself with other people, you're forgetting that this is your day. You have to spend it how you want. And when you're back to yourself, you're thinking, Jesus Christ, what I want actually to do today. And I don't know, because I don't have any plan. Yes, there's a lot of people I'm sure, who have a plan, what we're gonna do next day, the previous day evening. But not everyone is like that. Like today as well, myself. Looking at so beautiful weather, such a nice weather, but I don't have a mood. I don't have a stimulation, motivation to do. I cannot call it depression. I believe it's like a burning out. People who works many hours or very busy schedule or very tiring job, you might understand what I mean. When you're working so many days, you're so intense. All your nerves, all your body, all your muscles, everything so intense. And then you finally have a relaxation day, you can't let it go. Or you finally let it go, and you are no emotions, nothing, and you're realizing yourself, wow, I actually needed just take a seat. I literally just needed lie down and do nothing, right? Well, also another thing to talk, right? You know, sometimes I'm doing makeup, going to work, and sometimes you get so much of compliments that you've done a very good job, and it makes you happy, obviously, right? And you're so happy and you want to conserve that makeup what you've done that day and try to make it next day, but it doesn't happen the same. You kind of cannot copy pasta. Honestly, I sometimes really would love to. That would be such a kind of thing. You can put the makeup on and just put it in a folder next day to put the same thing. But those kind of things not doesn't exist, right? Oh, like, you know, there's one thing as well. There's some makeup, they say, oh my god, it's gonna be very good, it's gonna fix your makeup, it's gonna stay on your face all day. I can say it's a little bit shit. Yeah, I had the one foundation which one saying it's gonna cover it, all that thing, right? Can you imagine? I still have I mean, I'm not professional, I understand. Maybe if I would be better, I might be making very good makeup, right? But sometimes, oh my god. I think it's only, I think it's marketing thing, commercial things, right? Oh, I had one mascara, which was literally saying, panda eyes, right? Guess what happened? It was saying that it's not gonna get panda eyes. And it's gonna stay on my eyes all day, like on my lashes. Guess what happened? Of course, everything was there. It's not even all day, it was past just a half day and the makeup was already gone. Those commercials, you know. Kind of funny, you know. There is another thing. Perfumes, yeah. Perfumes. I still not sure some words in English how to pronounce correctly. Fix me if I'm correct. Perfumes or parfums? How will you have to spell it? The word. Anyway, you know, I really like it. Some of the parfums, right? I like it. Olympia. I used to have an old collection. And even if it's new or Rabbani comes, I'm buying as soon as I have a chance, so it's on discount and everything. However, one of the perfumes, the smell little bit change. I mean, I really like it, like, I don't know if I quite remember, like 6-7 years in a row I like it, and I always was using it. And these days, when I'm trying to use it, I don't like the smell. First of all, I thought maybe it's a cheap copy of the perfumes, right? But then I went to a really good shop and I buy, and I still didn't like it. And you know, I start thinking, I mean, did it happen to you? You're using many years in a row the same perfume, and then one day you don't like it anymore. And yeah, I heard what kind of thing, when you are using perfumes, right, a specific one, which one is the best you like, and if you don't smell it but other people smell, they always say that perfume suits you very well, right? It fits you perfectly, right? It's your smell, right? But did it happen to you? And I was trying to find any, you know, some, you know, when we're saying specific smell or perfumes, if you don't smell it and other people do, that means that smell is perfectly suits for you, right? And I was trying to figure out and find out in internet if there's any, you know, there's any article to explain that. and I find few YouTubers and also some articles with something to do with our memory. Like, you know, those candies, sweets, or specific, I don't know, the cakes, pastries, or some very, very tasty dish which one you eat in a childhood, and when you eating it now, it doesn't taste the same. Yeah? So apparently, it's really something connected with the memory, because when you was eating and doing those things, or smelling or using, you had a happy time, or there was a lot of other things happening at the same time. So abstractly, it's still in your memory, right? And you, like, how to explain? I'm not a, you know, a professional psychologist or something like that, but as I understood, yeah, you are like remembering like, wow, it was such a good time. So this is why, so positively, right? So this is the main reason why certain things liking it or taste better. So I was thinking, it could be same thing with the perfumes, right? Because when I was using that perfume, I was going on the dates. I was a little bit younger, obviously. I mean, I had very good timing, actually. I was still searching what I wanted in life, what I like in life, what I want to wear, which color is better suits for me, those kind of things, you know. I was still in a process of learning about myself, about the life, about other people, about emotions, and all those kind of things. I believe those kind of things you can learn the rest of your life, actually, and you will still end up going in another world without learning everything. This is the truth, right? I believe everyone gonna agree with me in this. However, at least it's a little bit answer my question. But it did, you know, same thing what I was just talking in the beginning of the video about those things when you have finally off, and if you're not doing anything, you feel like you're wasting your time. Like you feel guilty at the same time that you don't do anything, even though you say to yourself, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna relax. So I still trying to figure out and find any article about that. If you know, can you share with me? Because I'm trying to answer myself and tell myself maybe there is some practice psychology to tell yourself that you are not guilty. You don't have to feel like that. You have to just relax and do nothing sometimes. And if you don't do nothing, it's not bad to do that. Honestly. Updates about the situation, how it ended, right? Yes, as you know, I have situation happened last month. Yes. I didn't have electricity for 3 days. It was very hard timing. I couldn't, how to say, I was trying to be emotional stable, right? Because as I said, I believe in my previous video that if I would be emotional and like, you know, blaming everyone, being angry and everything like that, it's not gonna change the situation that I am without electricity. Well, I don't think it would react to me very quickly as well. It's just everyone was doing their job. It was just very, very not fast. In my country, I'm not sure as well, because I've never been in this kind of situation. Like when I was a kid, yes, in our street there was some works done, and sometimes there was electricity in a whole building or in a whole street. That yes, it happened. So we always had the candles next to us, but the electricity was like come back next day. It was not that long. Apparently, also I was speaking to my dad. He also told me that it will be, oh my God, it will be a huge thing. And I also talked with a couple of my friends who lives in another country. They were saying the same thing, that it's going to be big thing if it happened in their country. I never lived in another countries. I mean, I do, but not so many and not for long term, so I cannot tell. However, Apparently here it's not a very big deal. However, there is the neighbors, which one is moving out behind me, which one was helping me with water. They are moving, and they told me one story as well about one couple. They had the 3 kids, and we haven't have a boiler for 3 months. So now we are in court, and I hope we're gonna win. I'm sure we're gonna win because they have a kids, and the youngest kid was 5 years. So can you imagine if it's kind of situation? So I was thinking as well about myself as well. Me 3 days without electricity, I don't think that any lawyer will be work on my case as well, because it's just 3 days and I'm just alone. I don't have any kids or someone who really need electricity. Like you imagine someone is on a specific machine to give the brief, or they have to have a specific source of electricity to hold the heart functioning. I mean, I'm not doctor, so but you understand what I'm trying to say, right? So I'm not in that kind of situation, right? So I didn't was emotionally doing those kind of things. However, I was dealing with my agency as well. And an agency, oh my God, this is another story. I'm gonna talk in another video about that. So, I mean, I wrote all my complaints, what happened, and to make them a little bit understand my situation I am in. Apparently, I think they didn't really understand, and I don't know, should I blame or not blame them? Because when you are in this kind of, how to say, you come into your home, you are in a warm place, you have the food, you have a fridge, everything is okay, so you little bit, how to say, when you are full, like you're not hungry, you not really understand the person who is hungry. So, I mean, you understand what my point, right? So maybe that's why they also wasn't reacting very quickly as well. So I didn't want to complain it. However, I read the letter, I complained the things, and they told me they're gonna send me compensation. Yeah. Well, it's not about the money. I don't know how to explain, but it's actually emotional. Was not okay. Yeah. I was not very super sad, but I was calm. And maybe because of my own life things, I learned how to little bit control the emotions inside, and later they not get out, you just burn. I don't know how to explain. So the point of situation, I'm gonna get financial compensation on forms of money. Am I happy about that? Yes and no. And still, how to say, I was asking to get all contacts from my agency of all departments to whom I have to go and speak, connect. I still didn't get that email because I was specifically want to have numbers and emails with who I have to speak with specific situation that happened in the apartment. But apparently I didn't get any. I was ignored by that. Tell me, did you ever happen this kind of things with you? How you dealing those kind of things? What is your agency? Is your agency which one providing you a property? They are, answering you. They are not ignoring you. Are they helping you with things and all those things what they have to do? Because my agency is very interesting. They're ignoring specific things, and in some things very, very emergency, thanks God, they reacting. So I cannot complain about this, but there's many things what I don't like, right? Well, and about the off, as you can see, the day is almost over. Now it's almost 8 o'clock. If talk about the 8 o'clock, it's still quite light. Yeah, even for the day is over, but still light. Yeah, this is the spring. But to be honest, I don't feel the spring is coming. I mean, I think it's first year like this, but it's so cloudy and so long. Yeah, there's blooming everywhere, flowers, which one kind of have a sign for you that it's a spring coming. But at the same, everything is cloudy, windy, so windy. A couple of days ago it was so windy. Oh my God, I thought, oh my, I'm not very light person, as you can see. I'm trying to lose weight. And I still felt like the wind gonna blow me away. It was a little bit scary. Oh my God, to be honest. Well, so to end this video, I'm really curious. Did you feel those kind of things? Or did you ever been curious about some specific things, what I was talking about? Did you get any information or articles, and did it answer your questions? And also, what about the agency situation? Did you ever get in kind of funny or not funny, serious situation, and what did you do? How it ended up for you? I'm very curious. Well, I hope you liked the video. Leave me a comment, put a like, subscribe, and see you around. Bye bye.